Hello, Sacred Path travelers. It's Mother Creator 1111 coming to you with a Sacred Path card spiritual message today from my sacred team and ancestors. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day so far. Thank you for tuning in. If you find that this message is helpful for you, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments in the comments section. Let me know how this reading may have resonated for you and helped you on your sacred path. I'd love to hear about it. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, you can contact me at mothercreator1111@gmail.com for energy work or to collaborate for a project. If you'd like to donate to the channel, if you feel inspired to donate, your donations are greatly appreciated. Please donate to the Cash App at mothercreator1111 at the Cash App. So I've already called on my sacred ancestors, saged, and prayed for a blessing for this reading. So I hope that it reaches you at the perfect time and guides you in the perfect way. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Path cards. They've been a beneficial tool for my sacred path. You can look them up online if you're interested in doing them for yourself. It's been part of my teaching and learning. There's different spreads in the book that you can do for yourself and for others. So I hope that you find this readings helpful. So I'm just asking my sacred ancestors to guide this reading and to guide our thoughts, steps, words, and actions all throughout this day. And thank you for helping us be God-centered, patient, loving, kind, and tolerant with everyone we come in contact with, including ourselves. What do we need as a Sacred Path Traveler tribe? What does Spirit want us to know today that's most important for today? So, seeking and finding through doing your own vision questing, seeking internally through doing a vision quest. So this is number 3. 3 may be a significant number for you, a synchronicity that you may want to keep in mind today as you go out and walk your sacred path. High upon sacred mountain with unrestricted view, the clarity of vision comes to us anew. Direction with purpose, great mystery will bring strong medicine allies to grace our medicine dreams. Every aspect of life and every state of awareness is accessible to those who seek the serenity of the silence. So the Vision Quest card speaks of a time of new directions or strengthening of the present path based on personal truth. Sometimes to find the truth, it is necessary to enter the silence and remove personal confusion. In other instances, it is necessary to actually go on a vision quest. This card tells that the course of your life needs to be clarified through vision. It is now time to ask for assistance from the allies and or your ancestors so that your choices will be reinforced with the wisdom and assistance, with their wisdom and assistance. Seeking your personal answers is keynote. Trusting those feelings and following them with action is the way to find the truth. To accomplish this, you must release confusion and doubt, then proceed by allowing your truth to emerge. Remember, in seeking, you are asking for answers. Be willing to accept and recognize the truth when it comes to you. Recognition and acceptance always precede inner knowing, so you may have to do a little seeking some silence and some solitude to do some internal searching to find out your own truth. Because sometimes we can get distracted by others' ideas about what our path is supposed to look like or what decisions. We have to go within and seek and find our own truth, our own heart's truth through our internal vision questing, or maybe going on a vision quest, getting away from the stress and strain of life, so that the medicine wheel will be allowed to continue to turn through cycles and movement. So doing this silence and seeking, internal seeking, will help you find clarity on your path. Then you can come into wisdom and gratitude and be grateful that you entered the silent space within yourself and found what you were searching for, your own heart's truth. And building your foundation on your sacred space, respect, and demanding it for yourself, and walking away from those who will not honor and respect your truth and your path, so that you can be a strong giving root for others that are also walking and building their foundation on a sacred space and respect of themselves and others. So, and then having wisdom and gratitude for the respect that you found for yourself and the ability to demand that for yourself and within your home, your sacred space, your body, mind, and spirit, and your home. And only allowing those in that will respect that space. Will allow this medicine wheel to turn through this clarity that you're receiving. Next, I'm going to get a message from the Flower of Life in regards to our vision questing and the cycles and movement in our life, so that we can allow the medicine wheel to continue to turn and have gratitude and be in our wisdom, building this foundation on our sacred space, built on respect. Okay, so we have belief time and then believing. You are a ray of light beyond time and space. When you choose to focus your attention upon the earth plane, you created a physical body to experience manifestation. This is a way to measure manifestation so that you can fully appreciate the experience of the physical. In oneness, you are a ray of light, awakened to your fullness, no longer limited by your perception that you are in dense form only. You are a light immersed into creation, free to move through all planes of existence to a stillness of no time. Close your eyes and be fully present. Feel yourself in no time. One moment flowing into the next, a chain, a link that contains all you need to move you to the next moment. Time becomes flexible. It pulses, collapses, and expands, and all occurs simultaneously. In this elastic state, new concepts, ideas, inventions, and alterations are readily available to you. Open your heart and feel. From this moment, no longer will you make fear. Instead, you will make love, and time will incrementally show you the manifestations of that love through your belief. A belief is a thought you think so many times over that you eventually hold it to be true. It is something that you have been practicing for a long time, and it always feels like the most familiar path to take. If your life is pleasing, stay with this. If your life is not pleasing, it's time to change your thoughts, thus changing your beliefs. Today you may like to say to yourself, I am not limited by my past or future thinking. I choose my thoughts with care and mindfulness. I regularly have new insights and discover new ways of seeing my world. I am willing to change and grow. So you have to believe that you're changing and growing, and that you're in this open-hearted feeling space, creating with love, through love and respect. In that foundation, it's universal law is the foundation. So this is a respect of the sacred space of yourself, others, and that it is a universal spiritual law. Every time in the universe consists of energy formed into different vibrations. All that is experienced and created in this life is the result of the magnetic law of attraction. Through this law, energies of the same type come together. Whatever you focus on will come into your life. The universe will never judge you, and as such makes no distinction between good and bad. It only organizes energies according to similarity. Today, create a vision of your life. Feel your vision. Feel that feeling and radiate it through your body, mind, and spirit. Hold that feeling. Meditate on it. Become it. And very soon, you will have many manifestations of your highest vision for your life. Through building this on universal law and respecting of your sacred space. And it's time to believe that you're seeking and finding what's allowing this medicine wheel to continue turning in your life. 11:44 on my counter. Next, I'm going to get a message from Pegasus Oracle as we continue to believe. We are creating for a loving, open-hearted, enlightened heart center, respecting ourselves and others. And if our life is not what we would like it to be, we can create what we love and attract that through our own vibration, through doing this internal vision questing and changing our energy within will affect our external environment. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know as we continue building a foundation on universal law, sacred space, and respect? What do we need to know from Pegasus Oracle today? Okay, thank you. So this is the Fountain of Pegasus. This is 25, which adds up to a 7. And then we got the spiritual foundation of the Emerald Heart again today. So through opening and healing of this heart chakra, this is part of your new foundation, is the opening and healing of your sacred heart. Through cleansing and clearing whatever may be in your heart chakra to build this new foundation on. Through practicing in the universal laws, allowing the medicine wheel to turn, through respecting your sacred space and your sacred heart. Beloved Pegasus of the pure fountain, you bring the higher will of spirit to life, overcoming the negative effects of karmic seeds, transforming them into luminous grace for the spiritual benefit of all beings. I open myself completely to the light of wisdom that sets the soul free. So you're being asked to allow yourself to be set free. This guardian brings you a message and brings forth beautiful blessings for emotional healing, delivering the blessed gift of an answered prayer or a wish fulfilled, and the divine protection to begin a new chapter. So this signifies that you may be having a rebirth into a new chapter, a new beginning, and then allowing this fruition of previous efforts to lead to freedom and the capacity to truly leave the past behind, so you can move into a state of increased grace. So it signifies that there are adverse effects, karmic ancestral legacies, or other unwanted past influences are being cleared at this time. Such a deep spiritual cleansing is available to you now if you are open to it. Imagine a fountain of pure light pouring through you, washing all impurities into the earth beneath you, where they will nourish forms of life that thrive on them. This cleansing is effective beyond time and space, through all dimensions and layers of your being. As you choose to release, you shall be renewed. You can set healing in motion for yourself and others. Your beautiful connection to spirit can assist you in supporting others to transform their tears of sorrow into tears of joy. The power of prayer and intention setting is heightened at this time. Ask for what you want, and what you want shall come to you. So that's a beautiful message of this emotional healing and clearing of past karmic energies that may have been in our families, that are being cleared at this time through our belief and allowing this willingness to change and grow. Sometimes growth is painful and uncomfortable, but necessary. And so tap into that universal law and respect. Allow this emotional clearing, cleansing, and healing if you're open to it. So I'm going to ask my sacred team, what do we need to know that may be in the shadow at this time for the Sacred Path Traveler, that they need to know, that may need to be illuminated at this time, that may be in the shadows, that we can shine a light of wisdom on, to have clarity and understanding of what needs to be illuminated by our lantern of wisdom, so that we can walk in respect of our sacred space with an open heart, an open mind, allowing emotional cleansing and clearing, believing that this is taking place through divine grace and universal spiritual law. What needs to be illuminated at this time from Lantern Oracle for the Sacred Path Traveler Tribe, as we continue to walk our talk. Thank you. So, through your forgiveness of yourself, you're going to be able to let light in, or your forgiveness of others. The hurt will block the light, so forgive yourself and others and see things from a new perspective. Spirit is shining a light on this. So through doing this internal vision questing and seeking, you're going to receive a new perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see things differently. So this forgiveness will bring strength and light to you through you allowing this hurt to be released, this emotional cleansing. So you may need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. Sometimes we create things in our lives from an unconscious place. So, yes, having the ability to respond, not react through emotional outbursts. Having an emotional balance through this cleansing and clearing of the emotions. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we were dealt. So you can create this new foundation through learning from the karmic seeds maybe that you were dealt in your foundation in your family. Have an open heart and respect the lessons that you learned from that part of your journey and create anew with a new perspective. Forgiving your family for their lack of consciousness, conscious awareness, and yourself for a lack of conscious awareness. So if this reading cuts off, I'm sorry. My phone's been running out of storage. So the last message I'm going to get is from the Divine Feminine, Kuan Yin, for blessings, guidance, and enlightenment from the divine feminine energy as we forgive ourselves and gain new perspective as we release these karmic seeds. So Lotus Throne wants to come out. It takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seems so much more powerful than your own at times. You're being asked to trust the light within you above all. Have faith in your own heart. Know that the divine dwells within you and is always with you, always. Shining Lotus. There are times when it makes sense to be discreet until you find your own inner strength, so that you feel empowered enough to share your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs without wavering, even in the face of challenge. At other times, we are ready to take a risk and allow the inner lotus blossom of our true self to shine forth for all to behold. So that is what the spiritual foundation is, to not waver in your strength and allow your lotus blossom to bloom. So that's the spiritual message from my sacred team. I hope that you found it helpful. Go out and do something today that makes your heart smile, and take a walk in nature, and I'll see you here next time. Peace, Mother Creator out. Have a great day.